Welcome back to Taco Bowler Gaming. My name is Taco Bowler. Let us continue today our run playing as the Communist States of America, trying to end this civil war against the Confederacy of American States, the democratic government. In the last one, we began the march down the focus tree. We've got a couple more focuses yet to do after this one is done. So hopefully sometime in the next 144 days we can complete the victory in the war. They are 62% of the way toward capitulation. I do not think you have to take everything to capitulate them, so that is notable. We are, of course, pushing in the east and hurting in the west, I would say. I'm going to get across that river. I think I will be able to succeed, no problem, in that fight. Oh, they have attacked. But we still have... Yes, we do. Alright, one of you go on through.
Attention.
The other one attack. And we should have no problem here.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, you're moving. Good. Oh yeah, no problem whatsoever. Attack.
Keep
I
moving.
don't think we need to worry about that. I'm going to have you attack, you attack.
Orders.
You guys are going to help. Alright, out here, what can I do to help out?
Ready, sir.
I'm going to have you actually go right here.
Listen up.
Okay. Because I think we can win this fight.
Ready.
With just a little bit of help, and we have taken South Carolina, and grabbing some more equipment is not a bad idea at all for me, so let me do that.
Ready.
Alright, we're gonna just bring this right through here. We'll keep charging.
Commands.
Alright, you clearly need to get in here as quick as you can.
All in.
Help keep that fight going.
Listen up.
That's our goal here. Can we
Listen up.
maybe get this? Directly as help? Yes, we can. Well, that's good. We can get some more guns from the Soviet Union. I would love that, Soviets. Thank you. So again, we're just pushing where we can.
Ready, sir.
Trying to find those good places
Attention.
to do that.
Attention. Ready,
So
sir.
I'm going to have you guys help out there. I think we can win this one on our own, and if not, we have some more units that are coming in. They can help out. And we'll just keep trying to find those good spots.
Listen up. Attention.
It could be a little more difficult to do than I would like, but
All in.
we'll manage.
Ready.
Oh wait, you're attacking. I accept that. Alright, we have completed that focus. Now we have two more. We have the Communal Property Act and finally reintegration. The needs of the many should never be outweighed by the desires of the few, or even the one. To ensure that this is the case, we will pass new legislation to allow local communities to execute eminent domain more easily. That's not fun. And the only reason they won't let me in is that we have a war that they don't want to be called into. Yeah.
Listen up. All in.
Alright, I want you two to go in here. And if you have to back up to here, then back up to there, that is fine.
Commands.
And we're going to grab that real quick, and I'm going to attack here, because I think I can. Don't know how much more I'm going to need to grab. Oh, the Soviets are no longer lend-leasing us. Japan has declared war on China. Okay.
Fall back.
Oh,
All in.
okay.
Move out.
They've surrendered. Well, that's not fun.
Under fire. Commands.
You guys to come back there. And I want you to go... No, you stay there. You guys go here. I thought they'd given that up. Guess not. Alright, so we continue to have our best troops, apparently, in the west over here. In the east, excuse me.
Move out.
We're going to bring one in here, and you two are going to go for that province there.
All in.
Take that out. See if we can't get a small encirclement. All encirclements are good.
Orders. All in.
We'll have one unit attack,
Ready, sir.
and anyone else who's getting ready for this, you're gonna be pushing as well.
Listen up.
Alright, you go there. Can you? No, you can't. See if we can't get to that river. Whatever river that would be.
Commands.
I know that they might
Listen up.
have an issue here, but you know what? Oh well. Okay, so we'll push that unit out. Attack in here.
Move out.
Try to make this happen.
Ready, sir.
Pin them, please.
Orders.
I'm actually just help with this fight. Don't do it too badly.
Ready to move.
Would have expected that Atlanta would be... Ah, Atlanta's over here. Okay.
All in.
Well, that's good.
All in.
See if we can't nab Atlanta.
Ready to move.
Pin those guys in place.
Orders. Move out.
Yeah, you go here. You're going to be going in there. That's right. And there is Georgia. We will grab those volunteers. And we'll let the line reset itself over there. We're probably in a spot where I'm just going to tell Eisenhower to go. As long as you're not aggressive, we should be okay at this point. I can modify my government, and at this point I would like to go to war economy. And man, oh man, I get a lot more stuff. Italy has declared war on you. That's early. I mean, I know it's not historical, but that's really early. These guys are going to win. I like that. I like that. They should join the commentary. Hopefully. Which would be something that I am going to do. Would I, if I continued this game forward, that would be something to do. War propaganda against friends here. Could always get some more stuff from them, but I don't think I need it. Don't think I need it at all. All right, are my air wings? France has joined the Allies. Are they with an army? They are with armies. That's good. Except for these guys. These guys are not. So with all those guys joining, and actually put you two in the Midwest. With all those people joining the Allies, I wonder if World War II has de facto shot off. Let us check out current wars. Italian-French war. Yeah. Italy has declared World War II. Italy is going to get crushed. And there is no Germany. Germany is non-aligned. So yeah. That could be fun. Alright, US Panay is sunk. I don't need that. I can get a claim. I can get a war goal on Japan. So I do need the war support. Always. Always need the war support. Alright, we got green all across the line now. So it's just a matter of time. Alright, so let's begin to talk about what happens here. So we need to get to reintegration. You'll notice that one of the requirements is that the Second Civil War has started. That will continue. No problem. Once you have that, you will unlock the decision readmit state to the Union. You have to do that for every state that succeeded, and it takes 120 days, and then it becomes a core, and they add their senators and representatives. Well, I guess just senators back into Congress. So you have to do that if you want to, if you want to continue literally anything. For the most part, you're going to have to do that to get the cores, to get the manpower, anything. Tallahassee, is it Tallahassee that would be the it would be the thing here for Florida? I don't know. Don't know what city I've got to take to get the volunteers from Florida. Oh, garrisons. Alright, we're in August 38. I've got to check my stuff. It's a brand new recording session, but I think we're good on all that stuff. We're doing 1939 stuff instead. That's a lot. Let's get the medium tanks. Because if I were continuing the run, we would be transitioning toward a few tank divisions to begin to take on the Allies, I guess? That would make sense, maybe? Maybe attack Japan quickly? I don't know. I like how there's no city big enough to take the capital. It's just stuck in Dallas. Under my control. There's volunteers from Alabama. About to get a whole bunch of volunteers. Pretty sure we're about to win the war. Alright, do I need anything else? I could get something else. That's not the same question. Yeah, let's go ahead and get some, well... could get the Special Forces from 38. But I think let's go ahead and get a few more companies. Some of the other companies that I enjoy having, logistics and signal. I I did assign some more to support equipment. Let's get some more factories going on some of those planes.
Ready to move.
Can you get to New Orleans? Because if you can get to New Orleans, that will cut them off.
Listen up.
You 6 need to go down there. Go. Alright, let's get that last focus. Reintegration. The war has divided our nation, but eventually even those that rose up against us can yet be redeemed. When the population has learned the error of their ways, they should be allowed once again to rejoin the political process in our proud republic. Which again, that would also be history repeating itself, because they did a reconstruction. They tried to get the states to come back in. We still cannot take back New Mexico. Try as we might, we cannot retake New Mexico. That's apparently really good defensive terrain.
Listen up.
But don't you mind, we'll get it. And there is the Republican victory in the Spanish Civil War. There is volunteers from Louisiana.
Ready to move.
Oh, we can do another thing here, which now we can get manpower, but I don't find a need to. One other thing you could have done in this time was create a agency. That is a thing.
Attention.
Alright, this has got to be all but over. Come on now. Go. Come on now.
All in.
Really?
Ready.
Ah, no. They are, we just didn't have any
Ready to
more
move.
units that were attacking.
All in.
You help, you help? Can you help? You cannot help. So once we have that, we will have encircled them there, and we will have finally retaken New Mexico. The gall of it all.
Move out.
Come on, attack.
Orders.
You obviously need to stay. You need to stay.
Let's go.
And volunteers from Mississippi, you need to stay, but help. Volunteers from Texas. There we go. We're not going to get this land before the war's over, are we? Probably not.
All in.
Come on, someone get it. Okay, there we go. Good. We took back New Mexico. Whew. And I have no idea what happens here if we have to do something to get the unaligned states of America back in the fold. But I'm glad I didn't have to fight them this time. And yeah, we're this is all done. Miami is the last city needed. Here, there it is. It is over. We've taken a lot of guns from that, and we actually have to take the land back because it is an enemy. I could puppet them, but I wouldn't have to reintegrate anything. But I'm just going to take all the states because I want that land. And again, we have volunteers in the last moment. That is nice. This would be this if I was continuing on. But obviously, if I'm saying that, I am not going to be continuing on. I need a fighter and a actual naval bomber. It's not carriers. So we'll leave that there. We will go ahead and finish reintegration, I think. Now, really don't know what is up with these guys, so let's go ahead and bring our army north. And meanwhile, also start to train. Actually, I'm not going to train that. I'm going to make these units be somewhat what I want. At least a little bit what I want. And then we will train what Marine units we can. Alright, let's get the towed artillery better. The Hindenburg incident, a close call. Indeed. Philippines no longer lend-leasing with us. You're missing out. Alright. Don't really know what to do with these guys. We will grant statehood to these various states that we could. Again, this was not a thing in my last game. If I have to fight you, I will. I don't wish to. If for nothing else, the fact that the Allies would likely get involved if I tried to. Which would not be cool. Let's see if we can join the Comintern. We can now join the Comintern. Let us do that. That would help. And, okay, here we go. Neutral bloc dissolved. With the end of the war, the states in the neutral bloc have announced that they will end the various laws and measures put in place to maintain their neutrality. From this day forward, combat troops may once again freely enter their territories. The militias raised during the war have peacefully disbanded, and we annex them. They should be corps once again, whereas these guys are not. Alright, and we have some more military factories. We've got plenty of that stuff. Let's go ahead and put a few more on support equipment. And we'll need some motorized. Don't know how much we'll need, but we will need some. Let us trade for rubber with Siam. Sure. And I don't need to trade for this. I do not need to trade for that. So that's better. Alright, so I will line these guys up against Canada.
Listen up.
And we will basically set a front line, or an offensive line, that will just... I really would like you to play nicely. That would just be essentially that. And we would immediately be focusing on training lots of divisions. Workers prevail in the Second American Civil War. I should have read that. I'm sorry. I'll do that way, and then just start training those as much as we can. But I would then be planning. I think war against the Allies would make the most sense. But I would... This is a really good one, full desegregation. Otherwise, giving up the Philippines would be nice, and then you can get your war goals if you need them there. But probably I would head down this way, and a couple of focuses. Reach out to the Ware group, and then in monarchism, and we would have topple government war goals against the United Kingdom and against Japan, and then we would get focus war goals against the United Kingdom, Italy, and France with one more over here. So that would be the direction I would head if it were me. I'm gonna make them even better. And we have lots and lots of stuff we can build up. So we'll just build up some military factories. But hopefully I have shown you the path to getting this this achievement. And yeah, I'm going to put you actually in Mexico. So hopefully you have figured that one out, and we'll go to reach out to the WHERE group. This is a small group of devoted communists inside our government. They believe that they operate in secret, but we know their names. Perhaps they could see that our goals align and could be persuaded to join the government. But the main reason I was doing this is that we will head now to readmit state to the Union. We'll begin with Alabama. So we just go here, and unfortunately there is no notification that does that. So you just kind of have to watch that for 116 days. Just kind of make sure you're coming back to it. And then you will slowly reintegrate state by state by state to get those cores back. Otherwise, they are currently occupied territories. So you will have to mess with this feature. But I am not going to continue this game from here. The point of the run was just to go through that civil war and to introduce the communist side, which I do think is less on YouTube, and I do think, honestly, is a little less fun. You get war goals against the big guys, but on the fascist branch, you get war goals against the little guys. Like, you can take out, you know, this whole bit down here, all the way down, and at least down to like here, and take the Caribbean and stuff like that, and frankly, you're going to wind up at war with the Allies anyway doing that. So, yeah, I do think that this is the stronger path, I think. Or the fascists are the stronger path for the United States of America if you're not staying democratic. Democratic, of course, can get 6 research slots, so that's really, really nice. But I think that this is still a fun run to do this, and to Unholy Alliance of the Soviet Union. There is a decision. I don't see it on here. It probably is a hidden decision then. But there is a decision eventually where if the Soviet Union had capitulated up to a certain amount, I think like 75%, you can unite the unions and get cores, I think, but certainly annex all of the Soviet Union, and all of it, all the way over here, even the part I think that has been taken, and create this massive state which can destroy the entire world if you needed to. So that's fun and something to do, but you don't have to. I've been Talking Baller Gaming. I hope you've enjoyed this short series, and let me know down in the comments anything you would like to see. I believe that it will be my second attempt at China that will come up on the channel next, so be looking out for that. I will see you next time.